had a family member who was recently told that they were pre-diabetic and that they need to start exercising. So here to explain a little more about pre-diabetes and exercise is Jana Anderson. Hey, Jana.
Hi, Michelle. How are you?
Good. So what is pre-diabetes?
So pre-diabetes is a condition that you're diagnosed with before type 2 diabetes. So if you go to your doctor, you have your annual blood work done, they look at some of the ranges and they say, okay, so you are now a pre-diabetic. There are some things that we can do to be proactive to hopefully prevent you from becoming a type 2 diabetic.
Okay, and being active is one of the big things.
It is.
Right?
It's very vital. As Americans, we need to be active at least 150 minutes, moderate activity during the week.
Okay, during the week, 150 minutes.
During the week, not all in one day, not all in one day. So, if you break it up 5 days, 30 minutes a day, and you can break it up however you want to, got a busy schedule, I can do 10 minutes here, I can do 5 minutes here. Just making sure that you're active, and at the end of the day, if you're trying to target 30 minutes, that can help you do that.
That's a great idea.
So it's extremely vital for prediabetes to stay active. And also, once we become a little bit more active, we lose a little bit of weight sometimes, and that also helps as well.
So if you have a day job and you're sitting at your desk all day,
Yes.
what are some things that you can get up
can
and do?
So you can have gadgets at your desk. This is something called a pedal bike that you can use with your hands or underneath your desk to use as a pedal.
Oh, cool.
And it's super simple and super easy. So you would just basically either put it on the top of your desk or below. And the handles are here, the counter is here, and then you have a resistance knob on the front. So you got 5 minutes, you just start pedaling for 5 minutes. This will increase your heart rate quickly. Of course, the faster you pedal, going on the race, Michelle, I'm winning. The faster you pedal, the higher your heart rate will go, and that will help with your activity minutes as well.
So you could do that on a Zoom call.
On a Zoom call with no problems, on a Zoom call for sure. And then we also tell people, because sometimes they ask questions like, how do I know if I'm doing enough? How do I know if my heart rate is high enough? And so there's something called the talk test that we always tell people to do. And so basically, whatever activity you're doing, so say we're walking in place together, we can march at our desk, in front of our chair, watching a movie. But if you can still talk and have a conversation and your heart rate is elevated, then you're in the range that you need to be, of course.
Okay.
So, of course, the faster the movement, the higher the heart rate.
When you start breathing heavy, that's when you're in the zone.
Absolutely, you're in the zone. And there's, a max heart rate level as well that you don't want to go over, but that's probably like if you're sprinting or running. But moderate activity would be just what you and I did here with the bike, with the walking. 150 minutes a week of the aerobic exercise helps out tremendously for prediabetes.
That is fantastic. Well, I feel like I have just scratched the surface here with you.
Right.
So where can we find more information?
So you can find more information. We offer classes at the Extension office, and all of our classes are on ocextension.eventbrite.com. So we offer typically diabetes prevention programs twice a year in January and then again in July. And then sometimes, mid throughout the year, we may think, okay, so I think it's time to do something else on diabetes. Always look on that website. You can find more information. And also the American Diabetes Association is a great website to find resources as well.
Well, thank you so much for sharing all this information. I feel like we've just scratched the surface, and I will be sure to tell my relative all about these wonderful ways to stay active. Thank you.